Black conservative fatigue. We just watched a video about the Hodge Twins. Let's go ahead and tap into this too.
Talk Live. All he needed was my vote. I'll never be part of the MAGA family. And that I'm black, I'll never be accepted, but he just got my vote. Nah, that's crazy. Like, I love MAGA Nation, I love the MAGA family, and that breaks my heart that someone would speak to me like that right after the election, that all I was a vote? Nah, I love all you guys, and I know most of you MAGA family members are not racist, and I love you guys, and I'll
wow. Oh, that's that's a bold accusation.
That some guy would say that. Extremely heartbroken.
That brother,
you know what team he playing for, bro?
Far gone. Now today we're gonna do a deep dive into black conservatives. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I am very new to this political thing. I just learned out what a conservative was. I just learned out what a liberal is. Bear with me. I was seeing some people in my comments talking about you're pushing far left agenda. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm just pro-black. Anything that helps my people, I'm supporting it. And as I was doing research, I did note that like some of the left ideas like agree with what I'm saying, and the conservative ideas is just like, it ain't got nothing to do with pro-blackness, so no. Now, the first black conservative that I want to discuss is Officer Tatum. He's a huge conservative YouTuber that pulls in massive views, and one thing that I've noticed is that if you're a black person and you're a conservative and you make videos degrading black folks, you gonna be making that bread.
All you gotta do is call black people some monkey jigaboos, you finna be averaging 100,000 views per video. That's all you gotta do. Look at the Hodge Twins. Just sell out your own race for views and fame, you'll be right there. They'll love you. They'll call you one of the good ones.
CIA planted drugs in our communities.
They didn't make you sell it.
Do you think they?
No. I agree. Do you think
they
I've
burn
heard
down
stories of how
black
the CIA,
businesses? Do you know what Black Hollywood is?
Let's go one at a time. I've heard stories that the CIA planted drugs in the inner city communities. Not every black community, but in some. They still don't make you go and sell drugs to your brother, do they?
You didn't have to sell it. I mean, he is right. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not. Look, I know we're supposed to disagree. He's not right. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. That isn't a bad take.
Desperation makes you do crazy things. When there's no jobs in the neighborhood, everything's run down to the ground, the government redlined the area, desperate times calls for desperate measures. I'm not advocating selling drugs, but why even do something as evil as tempting people like that? Like, it's like tempting a person that's starving with a little bit of bread. Like, they're going to get it.
Twice or more like.
I will also say, I'll add on to that. The CIA dropping narcotics into the black community was in a plan to fund a war for Nicaragua, right? But they were also trying to destroy the black community with that. Now, look, even though the CIA dropped the cocaine into the black community, black people did make crack from it to sell because it was cheaper to sell and it was more addictive. So we did, in fact, hurt our own community. That doesn't negate from the fact that we were like, it was like the CIA handing a poisonous candy lollipop to like a 6-year-old kid. Of course. And mind you, that six-year-old kid, right, hasn't eaten all day. Hasn't had a sweet in weeks to years. They've been surviving off of bullshit for their whole life. You hand them that lollipop with some poison in it, disguised, but the lollipop tastes sweet and shit. You gonna go for it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Now look.
Likely to commit crimes against children. Whites are more likely to commit crimes against co-workers. Whites are more likely to commit crimes against individuals who are inside of their families. Now, that is also from FBI.gov, but are you using that as a pretext? Are you using that as a pretext to follow all white people and think that they are child molesters or about to commit a crime against
you're trying to, the FBI statistics are on conviction rates.
Huh?
The FBI homicide statistics.
No, it is not, brother. You need damn
people
stats.
can go out and do the research.
Not based on conviction rates,
People can go out and do the research for themselves.
They sure can.
The research that I've seen, the homicide rates, you could call it the murder or homicide rates.
He's going to bring up the 13% rule.
Or conviction
statistics.
So,
so as you can see, he's just following up the racist, white supremacist ideology that black people commit more crime. I've already did a video on this topic, but I'm going to leave the article down below where you can see that it says arrest, not convictions. It's crazy that he has this huge platform but can't do the proper research to see that,
because he doesn't want to. He's trying to like appeal to a certain type of people, and what he's gonna do or what he does, I don't even need to know his content to know that he's doing this. He's gonna market what he's saying as constructive criticism, but you're spewing out false information. How is that constructive? What? I ain't gonna lie. It's one thing to help or criticize people, and another thing to just spread out false lies trying to berate your own people.
see is wrong. Now we off Tatum, man. It's time to move on to the next raccoon. Rob Smith. Now off the bat, look, don't tell me I'm lying. He looks just like Tom from the Boondocks, bro.
I don't really see it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really see it.
Black fatigue is real.
Never mind, I see it completely. Yeah, I see it now.
Everybody is tired of black people, but it's two
Better
specific types of black people that everyone is tired of. Number one, everybody is tired of loud, ghetto, and ratchet.
Oh fuck, he's one of these, bro. I should have known when I seen the black fatigue, bro. You're one of these, man. Oh god. I'm not gonna lie. Look, bro. To any black person talking about black fatigue, you're talking shit about your own self. Here's my thing, right? People will talk about, oh, I'm tired of black fatigue, the ghetto, loud people. Are all black people loud and ghetto? No. So how is that black fatigue? That's ghetto fatigue. That's a difference. You are black. Are you loud and ghetto? Fuck no. So why are you categorizing all black people as loud, ratchet, jigaboos or whatever you want to call them? Because I know that's what you're thinking. Like what?
And violent and mean and angry all the time. Everybody is tired of them. Nobody wants to deal with them. Even other black people do not want to deal with these people. You know when you see them in public, you know when they're gonna.
Those are ghetto ratchet people. That's not just black people. Or is their skin color black? Yes. But that doesn't mean all ghetto people are all black people. That doesn't make fucking sense. That's a stupid ass argument.
Give you attitude at the CVS. Everybody knows it and they want to avoid it. The second group of black people that everybody is tired of is this sort of like fake black bougie intelligentsia who kind of like walks around telling everybody how they're supposed to think or
anytime I
Isn't that you? Isn't that exactly what you're doing right now? So you hate yourself. We already knew that, but at least you made it clear and obvious.
See a black person making black fatigue videos, it just screams pick me. For one, that is not what
weird.
Black fatigue means. Even if you acted like a black person and not an N-word, they would still view you the same. And if you don't believe me, check out this video right here of Rob, bro. This is what the people he support did to him.
He's trying to fit in so bad, bro. This is hard to watch, bro. He's trying to fit in so bad, bro. You're not a frat boy. You're not white, bro. Like, stop trying to fit in with those people. They can't relate to you, bro.
These white supremacists absolutely do exist in this party. We all saw me face them from face to face.
Black gay Republican says he was heckled with racist slurs. Oh! So they were calling him and you're still drinking and partying with the boys. They don't like you. They just said they don't like you. Nah, man.
I'm looking at soulless
have some self-respect.
White supremacists that, by the way,
have some self-respect.
I felt that these people could have bashed.
They just clearly said they don't fuck with you, but you still trying to fuck with them, bro. These yo. First off, you're black, all right, and I don't know if they are those people are racist, but they didn't seem like they was the nicest of people. And then they're blatantly calling you
brains in had they gotten a chance.
You see what I mean, bro? If you're black, it don't matter. You could be conservative all you want. They still look at you as a n***. We're gonna move on.
They don't like you.
Hopefully this situation woke him up. It didn't, by the way. He's still making videos.
All the nicest areas have no black people. Brothers, stop
black folks. The next set of conservatives I want to talk about are...
No, hold on. Let's go back. Mike Reynolds, a white man, said it's a behavior issue, not a race issue. How is a white man more correct than a black person talking about black people? What are we talking about?
It didn't, by the way. He's still making videos trashing black folks. The next set of conservatives I want to talk about are the Hodge Twins. And man, bro, I used to really watch their content when I was young, and I would have never thought they turned out this way. And if we're being honest, I always felt that they would like pivot to maybe doing movies or just doing something big because they always had that personality. Maybe around like 2016, 17, I believe once Trump started running, they turned into full conservative YouTubers. They seen that them talking down on black folks brings in the cash. Now, I know everybody heard about this situation of the all-white town in Arkansas. The Hodge Twins did a reaction to it. This is what they had to say.
To be honest, I don't want to live in in the United States of America if it's not majority white. Once it becomes majority non-white, it's going to be a much different country.
I've already said my piece about this clip. If you want to go see what I had to say about it, watch the Hodge Twins video. But to sum it up, they don't like you. They're not going to accept you. And I know you're just doing this for views and you're selling out your culture for views. But at the same time, have some fucking self-respect, bitch.
Much different country. Well, that's just a fact.
Jeez.
If you just look at voting statistics, how ethnicities other than white,
I swear some of these people just forget that they're black. like what? Like y'all be Yo, I don't know how black people are so convinced that all black people are ghetto ratchet YNs. That's not true. Like what? Like you're a prime example of it. You're black and you're not a ghetto YN. You're actually a racist piece of shit. So you feel me?
Country would be totally
prime
different.
Example.
So I understand the fear of white people wanting to live in a country that's majority non-white. I understand that fear wholeheartedly because I don't want to live in a country that's majority non-white because it would systematically change our country.
Hell yeah, America need to stay white. Yeah. Well, guess what, y'all?
Down with the nigga.
Hit up the owner on Twitter. He said, "Hey Arville, I know your community is whites only, but could you make an exception for 2 Negroes? We're not even full sub-Saharan. Look,
calling yourself, yo, the Hodge Twins are dead ass like Uncle Ruckus in real life. Both of them are. What are you talking about?
I promise I'm not slow. We're not even full sub-Saharan. We're over 40% white. Y'all want to know what Arvo said? God bless the Hodge Twins. But no.
Real life Uncle Ruckus, bro. That's what these people are, man. The fuck? Talk about sub-Saharan. Like what?
You gonna still be a nigga. You could be in the house, but you still gonna be a nigga.
Better off as black people now than we were before LBJ passed those policies.
Yes, brother. We can vote without the threat of violence. Are you talking about the Civil Rights Act of 1964? Is that what you're describing as a negative thing?
I'm not saying the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was. I'm talking about.
That's LBJ. I just want to be clear. That's LBJ who you said, were we better off before LBJ? LBJ signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
I'm talking about the war on poverty.
I just want to answer that one. I want to answer that specific one first.
Nah, he getting cooked.
The Civil Rights
He getting
Act
cooked.
of 1964 bad
I
thing.
agree with the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
Thank you.
But at the same time, I'm also put like this. I prefer dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery.
What the fuck? What are you saying?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Like, what does that mean?
The dangerous freedom of not knowing and controlling people with policies as much as possible versus the peaceful slavery of being married and tied to the government.
Big shout
what
out
are
to
you
the
talking
interview.
about?
I don't know how he held his composure. His name is Garrison Hayes, by the way. Amazing speaker, man. I want to get on his level one day, bro. Like, hey, he's the GOAT. But that's gonna be the video, man. I hope y'all enjoy.
Okay, what do y'all think about this? Let me just say this about this topic. If you're a black man and you're talking and you're referring to all black people as ghetto, ratchet, YNs, or thugs, or whores, you're racist as shit. Those people that you're talking about are ghetto and ratchet people, not just black people. I hate that started like that. I hate that that's a trend now. Just calling black people ghetto and ratchet. That's not true. You're talking about behaviors, not a race of people. That's stupid as shit to even assume that. And you should know that because you're a black person that's not ghetto and ratchet talking about it. You're conservative racist. I don't even want to put conservative on that shit. But you're being racist to your own race. I don't know what you call it, prejudice. I don't know the actual term. You get what I'm trying to say. So it's just kind of like, bro, I'm going to be honest. A lot of people don't even really think that. They're just doing it to get money. And they're just talking shit about their own race to get money. And the white man is paying them, telling them, yo, keep on doing this. You one of the good ones. You not like the other jigaboos. And they're believing it. You're still just a nigga. They don't see you any other way. They just think that you're a nigga who's stupid as shit. Because you over here bashing your own people. Spreading racist stereotypes, talking shit, categorizing the whole race into one little ratchet box that you think is just okay to do. And you're betraying your own race. You're betraying your own people because you're getting some money and some validation from people who don't really fuck with you. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird, and if you support people like that, you're a part of the problem, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Those people are not criticizing us, they're destroying us. All right? That's all I gotta say about that.